Firstly, welcome to Hyderabad.
Thank you so much.
So, how is it being here? And Telugu fans nunchi meeku eppadikappudu elanti love vastu undedi, even if you are working in Malayalam industry. Tell us something about Telugu fans, your association with.
See, firstly, before I start speaking, I have to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for Janaganamana. The most amount of responses and feedback and people who reached out to me and spoke to me, at least those I've seen, were from Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. And the film did extremely well in Hyderabad. It collected a lot in Hyderabad. I know I'm the producer, I made the money. It collected a lot of money from Hyderabad, relatively speaking. And the feedback that you guys gave and what is happening after the OTT release of Janaganamana. So thank you so much for the love, for the reception. Hyderabad is strange because I've shot in Hyderabad a lot in my career. But it's always been RFC, Ramoji Rao Film City. So I'd land in the airport and I'd go to RFC, finish my work and then go back to the airport. It was only recently I directed a film called Bro Daddy that had Mohanlal sir and me in it. Yeah. And I shot the entire film in Hyderabad city, which is when I actually discovered Hyderabad city more and I got to work in the city and I was directing, so I was actually working. I was on the roads, setting up shot. And the love you guys have for cinema is truly humbling. I think the biggest reason for Telugu film industry to be flourishing the way it is you, is the audience. I felt the love that you have for cinema. Like, to quote an example, I still remember I was shooting in front of Park Hyatt Hotel and I had to block that road for like some 5 minutes, but it's a very, very busy road, you know. So my assistants had blocked the road and I was thinking, oh my God, this is going to be a huge problem. But the moment you tell a stopped car, so 5 minutes, it's film shooting. The first response is, oh, film shooting, okay. Film shooting is an acceptable reason to block traffic, which is so eye-opening for me. So, thank you for the love you have for cinema. And thank you for today. Thank you for the reception you have given Kaduva team. Kaduva is a very special film for me because of the reason it's a kind of cinema that I think Malayalam industry is somehow forgotten to do. Malayalam cinema is going through a great phase. We are making fantastic cinema. We are making very real, cerebral, intellectual, socially relevant pieces of cinema that all of you have seen. But I think somewhere we have let this genre fade away. Somewhere we have sort of stopped making the big mass action entertainers. There is this very relevant narrative that exists in Kerala today that if you want to see action, if you want to see mass, if you want to be entertained with these mass masala films, you have to see either a Tamil film or a Telugu film, or recently even a Kannada film, like KGF, which I'm not comfortable with because I know we are capable of doing cinema like that. We are capable of doing action entertainers. So this is an attempt which hopefully will reawaken a genre that has fallen asleep in Malayalam. I was very particular that this time around, the dubbed versions are released properly and the team comes to Hyderabad and Bangalore and Chennai and spreads awareness that, there is a legitimate dubbed version available if you'd prefer watching the film in your own language. And I want you guys to know that what this is not going to be like a one film thing. How today is important is, I truly believe that this is going to be the beginning of what is a new norm. I think now Malayalam cinema will realize that we have to now come to each city and speak to the audience directly, interact with them directly and make them aware of our cinema, which I definitely plan to do for my future films. And as today is the beginning, once again, thank you for all the love that you have given me. I'm very excited about what is happening in Telugu cinema because, one of my films got remade into Bhimla Nayak. And the film that I first directed is being made by Chiranjeevi sir as we speak, called Godfather. I'm looking forward to seeing how that's coming out. So Telugu cinema, we watch Telugu cinema very closely and it's very flattering to know that Telugu cinema watches us very closely. And very soon I can assure you that there will be much bigger, broader collaborations between the two industries. Thank you.